Vista and would earn 4 letters from 2007 to 2010. First starting as a tight end before shifting to offensive tackle the spring prior to his sophomore year. I'll tell you a quick story. So one of Nate's coaches is a good friend of mine named Denver Johnson. And when Denver got here, Denver called me one night. He was brand new and he was studying tape. And I said, well, what are you seeing there? And he said, well, I don't know, but I'll tell you this. So this Solder kid's the first round NFL draft pick, and he's going to make my career. So that was, if you know Denver, you get a kick out of that. That move paid off when he moved to tackle because he became the first offensive tackle at Colorado during All-America honors since CU Athletic Hall of Famer Stan Brock did it back in 1979. As CU's left tackle, he started the final 36 games of his career as a senior. He was one of CU's 4 co-captains selected by his teammates. They also selected him as a recipient of the Jack Jordan Award as the team's MVP. Think of that. Your offensive tackle is your MVP. You don't hear that happening often. Also, as a senior, in addition to his All-America honors, he was one of 3 finalists for the Outland Trophy, a unanimous first-team All-Big 12 Conference performer, with the league's coaches selecting him as the Big 12's Offensive Lineman of the Year that season. After that, Nate was one of 16 National Football Foundation Scholar Athletes for 2010. It was a finalist for the William V. Campbell Trophy, considered the academic Heisman. Here in first-team academic All-Big 12 honors all 4 years as a player. He was drafted in the first round of the 2011 NFL Draft by the New England Patriots, the 17th pick overall. He started as a rookie and would win 4 AFC championships and 2 Super Bowl rings in 2014 and 2016 with the club in 7 seasons. He was the blindside protection for Tom Brady. He finished his career with the New York Giants, and overall he started in 158 of 161 career games, including the postseason as a professional before retiring after the 2021 season. And now he's a University of Colorado Athletic Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, Nate Solder.
Yeah, this is extremely unbelievable, I'll tell you. I came from a small town. You guys know Buena Vista, but it's graduating class of 75. And, you know, Coach Barnett, thank you. Honestly, it was you and your staff. You found me and you brought me here. That was wonderful. So I see the clock there. It's 4 minutes, 42 seconds. I timed this. It's like a minute and a half. I'm just going to get it out, give you guys a couple minutes just to hang out, you know. And I think the right thing to do just is to thank all the people that were involved. And it's funny here, I'm sitting here. One of my good friends here was a strength coach at Colorado while I was there, and I brought him here. And one day he came to me, he said, Nate, we're trying to make this hype video for all the recruits. He said, but guess what? I can't find like a single highlight for you. It's a true story. I'm like, yeah, I don't think there are any. And it's kind of funny, they got me like warming up here and stuff. They're like, eh. But there are a lot of highlights for the defensive ends that are going against me. So yeah, it's a real honor to be here. And thanks for all the honor and applause. It's just by my nature. I'm just kind of a little reticent, embarrassed by that, but it really does feel good. So thank you, and it's just really special. Congratulations to all the other recipients. Guys, this is an amazing group of Hall of Famers here. Wow, I'm just honored to be a part of that group and to be considered one of you guys. Congratulations, you guys. It's really, really amazing. Thanks to my wife. I drag her all the way out here. She has issues with the altitude, and she's got to take care of 3 kids, but she does it. She loves me so much, and I did it selfishly because I met her after I was here at CU, so she kind of needs to learn what a big deal that I am, you know. So when I'm, you know, next time I have to wake up early with the kids or do the dishes or something like that, I'm like, babe, you know I'm a Hall of Famer. I don't need to do this anymore. And thanks to my kids, the 3 of these guys here, they're doing pretty good here, so I'm so thankful that they came, and they're dressed up real nice. And my son, Hudson, right here, is 8 years old. He's like locked in. He's like, Dad, I'm so nervous. But I will say this, though. He said, Dad, this is cool. He's like, I want to come to school here. And and that's why I brought these guys here. I wanted them to see what it is like to be a part of a great university like this with great people and the excellence that's involved with some of these Hall of Famers. And guys, if you work hard like all these guys and you persevere, you could be a Hall of Famer too. But I did want to leave them a message. I said, you know, I don't want you to shoot too low. You can get to the Hall of Fame by working hard and having perseverance, which would be a really great thing. We'd be all so proud of you. But if you want to get to the true Hall of Fame, the eternal Hall of Fame, you only get there by the perseverance and hard work of Jesus. These 3 kids, we do our Bible studies every morning. I tell them, how do you get to heaven, guys? They say, hey, no, I got to be a good person. I got to work hard. I say, no, there's one way you get to heaven. That's believing in Jesus. So guys, believe in Jesus. It reminds us all, it reminds me certainly, that this Hall of Fame is so great. But Jesus is the true Hall of Famer. And we're only a faint image of him. The good news, though, is when we believe in him, it's not just one night. We get to celebrate for eternity. And last, I want to just thank my parents. You are my counselors, my therapist, my support crew, my Uber drivers. It's not just me getting into the Hall of Fame. We got into the Hall of Fame. Yay. I didn't do any of this by myself. And quite frankly, I don't know if I even deserve it, but I'm thankful to be here. And I want to thank Chancellor DeStefano for humanity and the leadership you've always shown and the kindness you've always shown to me. Athletic Director Rick George, the boldness that you show in leadership and the hires you make and the way you're running the program, it's just good on you. That's wonderful. And I have to say, I think he's here, but Dave Platty, he's the OG as they come, right? Yeah, okay. Dave, you worked your way, you worked your magic to get me as an All-American and all this stuff. So thank you, Dave. And last, I want to thank all the coaches, professors, teammates, advisors, trainers, equipment staff, video staff, and especially thanks to the dining staff. To become a 320-pound offensive lineman, it takes a lot of food. So the tutors, the friends, Chris Livingston, I came here because I got the opportunity to have a great education and to play in a great high level of football. So thank you for all the work you did for me. It really means a lot. Again, congratulations to all the other inductees. And thank you for coming tonight, and enjoy your couple minutes here.